Before I begin, I want to ask something simple. When are we not in the room and our name comes up in the conversation? What do people associate us with? Our tone, our value, our confidence, or our habits? Whether we intentionally build it or not, that is our personal brand. Most of us don't consciously choose it, and it forms very slowly through our actions, how we communicate, and how we show up in different situations. For me, this reflection project was the first time I actually paused to look at myself from the outside, to understand not just who I am, but how I'm perceived, what drives me, and how I want to grow moving forward. So, this presentation is not about creating a new persona, it's about understanding myself more clearly, owning up my strengths, and acknowledging my weaknesses, and building directions with purpose. With that, I would like to walk you through the journey of how my personal brand has evolved. So, my academic foundation is in business administration, which I completed at IP University in New Delhi. During that period, I was exploring that areas of business generally aligned with my interests. Professionally, I worked in two environments as an assistant manager at Elentech Defense, where I learned structured operation, discipline, and responsibilities, and as a stock manager at Delhi duty free, which required customer interaction and quick problem solving under pressure. These roles reveal two core strengths about myself. Communication is one of my biggest strengths. Whether speaking to colleagues, clients, or customers, I naturally lean towards honest communication. My main challenge has always been overthinking decisions. I tend to analyze situations deeply before acting, which can sometimes delay execution. Recognizing these patterns, this is what led me pursue marketing and leadership to become more confident and decisive and strategic in how I operate. So, my academic foundation, the empathy map allowed me to look at myself not just internally, but in terms of behavior. What I say, I expressed a desire to be a confident decision maker. What I think, I often question if my decisions are the best possible choices. What I do, I plan carefully and act deliberately. What I feel, I'm driven but occasionally self critical. The key insight was recognizing that my pain point is hesitation caused by overthinking, but my advantage is willingness to reflect and to improve. So instead of forcing myself to deceive instantly, I'm learning to make decisions with clarity and not pressure. My personal the My personal brand evolved gradually through stages: awareness, realizing I needed direction; appeal, growing interest in leadership and marketing; ask, seeking guidance and mentorship from experienced individuals; act, applying learning in real work and academic improvement; advocate, beginning to share ideas and support others. This showed me that personal branding is not instant, it is a process of continuous growth. My strength is honesty, transparency, and clarity. My experience, I value transparency and clarity. My weakness is overthinking, especially when decisions feel high stakes. My opportunity lies in the network, mentorship, and skills available here at RMIT, and thrive in a competitive environment where confidence and visibility matters. This analysis is not just descriptive, it guides my action. To convert reflection into behavior, I will use my communication strength. to build an authentic online presence. I will reduce hesitation by engaging in leadership and public speaking workshops. I'll leverage adaptability to manage change and uncertainty in businesses, and I'll practice real time decision making to reduce overthinking. One of my key goals is to post weekly reflections on LinkedIn for 6 months. This is not about content for the sake of the content. It is about developing my voice, improving clarity, and expanding my professional identity. The target outcomes are network growth, engagement, and improved public communication. To support this growth, public speaking practice to build confidence, visual brand consistency to create recognizable identity, LinkedIn activity for professional visibility, blog writing to strengthen reflection and articulation, mentorship to gain guidance and accountability. Growth becomes real only when it is structured. My long term direction is to integrate marketing strategies into my family business. This means focusing not only on promotion but also customer experience, storytelling, and leadership. The goal is to create sustainable growth through informed, data driven decision makings. This reflection has allowed me to see myself with clarity. I got to know so much more about myself when I started this project. I'm not trying to become someone else. I'm trying to reflect on all of my weaknesses and my strengths and learn something from them and eventually use them to create something that will help me grow my personal brand. I'm trying to become the best and the strongest version of who I already am. It's just not about what others see, it's about how consciously we choose to grow. Because growing is the most important thing. And for a personal brand, I want to just grow in life. Thank you.